There can be two different points of view to a story, but there can only be one truth.
China's to blame. Certainly we didn't get an early run on it. It would have been helpful if we knew about it earlier.
But there can only be one fact. Here's some information that I found that was published back in 2018. A research paper published 6 different plans or strategies. Each strategy has a visualization simulating how they would impact the US. Dots are the airports. The X's that you see here represent where resources would be diverted from what is deemed less strategic airports. Should we follow any one of those to optimize border control? A scientific approach to this. Counting on the scientific community for well-being. And this is no different. So a scientific documentation and plan. The introduction and spread of emerging infectious diseases is increasing in both prevalence and scale, whether naturally, accidentally, or maliciously introduced. This work presents a novel mathematical modeling framework that integrates both outbreak dynamics and outbreak control into a decision support tool for mitigating pandemics that can spread through passenger air travel. The result can be used to identify the most robust border control policy that can be implemented in early stages of an outbreak. One more time. In the early stages of an outbreak, pretty much in the early stages now, right? One of the most critical aspects of resilient management is the need to combine accurate epidemic growth model with detailed outbreak control stages, representing a gap in the literature, which this study aims to fill. This was written in 2018, right? These models are based on not have much time to act. I superimposed the current situation and tried to match it to one of the simulation outcomes to any one of those 6 strategies. And which policy did we follow? A represents no control. That means you do not divert any resources from one airport to the other. Status quo. Please do the same exercise, probably at home quarantined, so you've got the time. You don't have to wait for a commercial break to get your news.
Not so funny, Jim.
Get it yourself.
Nobody